When people don't gravitate towards you, that shit fucking sucks. I was really depressed, and I was like, guys, people would just always find me as the weird girl, as the awkward girl, and they don't want to deal with that. I just want one or two people to be my friend. My teachers absolutely hated me. What up, people? Welcome to my channel. Oh wait, let me take the seatbelt off. Okay. Anyways, we made it on time, finally! Bro, when you live in a different county and you're trying to get everywhere on time, you gotta be like 2 hours. You gotta be like 2 hours early. I woke up early today, guys. I woke up at 8. No, why am I saying 8? I have to get to my ride along at 8, right? And I woke up at 5 a.m. I'm like, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. because like I could make me a little breakfast. I could like scroll on TikTok. Anything that gets me to wake up, I'll do it. Like, if it's scrolling on TikTok, then so be it. And I could have enough time to take a shower, put my clothes on, do my hair, do my makeup. So, it's getting kind of hot in here. Oh, this Florida heat is killing me, the humidity. I might have to turn the car on. I'm so sorry, but, like, I need to get to the point. But basically, I woke up at 5, expecting everything to go smooth. I'm gonna, like, get there, like, at 7:30, sit in the parking lot for a bit, then go inside the fire station. Boom, guys. I got there at 7:40. But it was the wrong direction. Thank God it's in the same city. So the station that I went to, it was not even a station. It was an apartment complex, guys. The address that I got. So I'm like, bro, what is this? So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to go to my ride along today. So I go to the station. I get there at 8 on the freaking dot. I park my car at 7:59, put my shoes on, get there at 8 on the dot. So they're like, oh, we're transferring you to another station because we have training today. I'm like, okay. So they transferred me to a station that I've been before, but we had like 3 patients this morning. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's hot. But basically, I wanted to talk to you guys about like not having friends and being like a loner at school and whatnot. Like being an awkward black girl and just having trouble connecting with people and how much it affects you as a person. The other day, me and my friend, we were talking about like her pets that she had. She was talking about, I forgot the name of the bird, but I'm gonna put a picture of it here. And she had this bird and she used to like, when she was very young, and she bought it from a pet store, and then like she took it a month or a week later to get like checkup and everything, and they told her like, okay, your pet bird's doing fine, he's adjusting fine to his climate. Like she would like feed him every night, hang out with him, and then she would put him in the cage when she would go to bed and then cover him with a sheet. So then afterwards, one morning she woke up, she lifted off the sheet. Bro, this thing is so loud. I am so sorry, guys. Maybe I'll put subtitles or something if I'm not too lazy. But like she lifted up the covers and she found the bird was dead. And you're probably thinking like, why did the bird die? The bird died due to no companion. Like it didn't have any other birds. Like basically there are animals that need like another animal. Like they need friends in order to live. So the bird died due to depression of not having anybody else. And I was just talking about her like, bro, us humans are like that too. As much as people say you don't need people, you don't need friends, you don't need relationships, you don't need this, you don't need that. Honestly, yes, you do need it. You do need it. In terms of like living and stuff and not being sad, you need that shit. Like, and when you don't have that, when you really really want it, it sucks because what can you do? Like you literally, like I literally, guys, I try, but the thing I hate about myself is that I have an RBF. So I think initially when people see me, like they don't even talk to me, is like you give standoffish, you give like you're mean, you're a bitch, That's what I think I give off to people, and that's not me at all. If you knew me, you knew that is like the 1,100% complete opposite of me. I am the most sweetest, nicest, fun, cool, interesting person, and if like people just gave me a chance to be myself around them, they would know I'm the coolest person ever. And I hate that I cannot showcase that to people without them having to talk to me first. But even though, I feel like even guys, I don't wait for people to come talk to me. Obviously, I try to make conversation because that would just be ridiculous now, right? I try to make conversation and stuff like that, but it's so hard when people are like, this girl seems a little bit weird. Like, this girl seems a little bit awkward, and nobody wants to deal with that. They more so want to deal with, like, confident, outgoing people who are funny. Like, I would say I'm funny, but like unintentionally. And like, bro, another thing about me is like whenever I'm talking to somebody, bro, for some reason I can never hear them. I don't know why. I gotta keep like, huh. And they're at this point, they're like, bro, I don't even want to say what I gotta say because like are you deaf or something? Like, no, I'm not deaf. Like, just come a little closer and speak a little like clearer and I'll hear you. Like, I don't know if there's something wrong with my ears. Whenever I usually go up to people, like if I go up to you and I talk to you and I really want to be your friend or I'm trying to make friends with you, and that's been a goal of mine recently, make as much friends as possible, and it doesn't matter the gender. And that's what I've also been doing too. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to make friends with guys too because I shouldn't care about gender, but I do mostly want girl friends. And even if I tell people, like, I remember I told this one person, like, oh, like, I'm just trying to make friends, like, during the school year, because, like, you know, we're supposed to be super close, have each other's backs and stuff like that. And, like, I feel like a lot of people pick up on that I'm awkward and, like, weird and stuff like that, and, like, they don't talk to me, but I don't know, I just kind of told that person a brief little statement about my life and how hard it is for me to interact with people. That person proceeds to, like, ignore me anytime they freaking see me, and it pains me so much because for me to be vulnerable with you and for you to do that shit, it's like what did I do to you for me to deserve that? So whenever they see me in class, they don't try to interact with me like as much as I want, and as much as they can see that I want to interact with them, they're just like, no, I'm not going to interact with you because why would you just tell me that vulnerable shit? Now I have to do this to you. That's what I'm thinking they're thinking. But at the end of the day, and I asked this person, like, are we good? Are we cool? This person said, yes, we're cool, we're good. Sometimes you just gotta leave people alone, and that's facts. I just left that person alone. It is what it is. You try and make friends, it doesn't work out. I just feel like it's just so hard for me. And I cry about this shit fucking every day. Because I gone through it in middle school. Like, I gone through it in high school. Elementary was my fucking peak, bro. I can't tell you the number of friends and how easy it was. Got to middle school, started making less and less friends. Everybody thought I was weird, uncool. High school, less and less friends. I was really depressed, and I was like, guys, it was when you don't have a connection with people and you try, and like when people don't gravitate towards you, that shit fucking sucks. Like, even teachers, you would think teachers love the quiet kids. My teachers absolutely hated me. They hated that I wasn't outgoing. They love the kids who were more out. Like, I'm not gonna cry, fuck that shit. I've been crying too much. You know what, let's lock in. We're not gonna cry. But basically, even my teachers did not, like, I would say like middle schoolish, like beginning of middle school. Okay, my teachers, I had some alright teachers, but 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, no, my teachers did not gravitate towards me. They did not like that shit. They did not like that quiet shit. And I tried my best, guys. Like, it's just recently now that I'm getting help for my anxiety and for me. I'm trying to stop being quiet, stop being awkward. I'm just trying to do those things because initially it just makes me hate myself. And I hate to say that, but it does. And the lack of, like, not having connection with people and people not gravitating towards me, or having a couple people gravitate towards me. I'm not saying I want the whole city to be my friend. Like, I just want 1 or 2 people to be my friend, or 1 or 2 people to gravitate towards me. But I feel like it never goes like that. People will just always find me as the weird girl, as the awkward girl, and they don't want to deal with that. So they're like, you know what, let's go to the next best thing. We're gonna go to the outgoing person who's still cool and funny. Like, and I lack social cues so freaking bad. Do I think I might be a little neurodivergent? If you ask everybody who's ever met me, they would probably say yeah, and I would probably say yeah too. I lack social cues like crazy. When everybody's laughing at something, I do laugh when everybody's laughing, but there are certain things like I just genuinely don't fucking get. And will I find my people in due time? I hope so, because I honestly don't know what I'm doing with my life. I've been trying to get help. I've been getting a little help, but like, I feel like I suck. like as a person, and having that lack of connection to people makes me hate myself, because it's like I feel like there's something wrong with me. And I know there's nothing wrong with me, but I feel like there's something wrong with me. Like, why am I not connecting with these people? Like, why? Why am I always the last one to be chosen? Why don't people gravitate towards me? I just find myself asking those same questions over and over, and I just want to stop asking those questions. I just want to meet the people that are meant for me. And I just hate my RBF. Like, now I'm complaining about the things I hate about myself. If you were to ask me 10 things I like about myself, it would be way harder to answer than 10 things I hate about myself. Because I could tell you 10 things I hate about myself right fucking now, but 10 things I like about myself, oh, that's another conversation. But nonetheless, I love you guys, and to all my babies out there and people out there that lack this human connection like me and struggle to make friends and is the awkward person in the room, I just want you to know you will find your people, and I hope to find my people, because it's starting to get a little lonely out here. It's starting to get a little lonely out in here. It's starting to get a little sad. It's starting to get a little depressing, and I just want things to be better for me and have better opportunities, and I just want to be a cool person. I just want people to see me for who I actually am and not like what they think I am. But peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed this talk, but don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.